that time of the year, guys and gals. It's that time of the year in which Halloween is upon us. And for this list, guys and gals, this list right here in which yours truly will share with you all my top 10 favorite horror games ever produced. 10 horror games, some of which are franchises, survival horror franchises, which are my personal favorites and the ones I consider the best to go alongside the video games, the individual horror video games I love most. And this list, guys and gals, will be ranked based on a ranking system from number 10 to number 1. And this list is dedicated to Halloween because once again, Halloween is upon us. Happy Halloween to you all. Without further ado, guys and gals, let's get straight to it, shall we? At number 10, we have Fatal Frame. The Fatal Frame series, guys and gals, is one of those Japanese-esque horror games which I love so much and also found so terrifying. It really is, guys and gals. If you've seen such horror films from Japan such as Onibaba, Kaiden, Kairo, Ju-on, and Ringu, as well as the Paranormal Activity sequel, the Japanese sequel to Paranormal Activity, the Fatal Frame series, guys and gals, has all of that. Japanese horror, guys and gals, tackles into the psychology of people and presents atmosphere which is so striking and so terrifying, and that's why the Fatal Frame series ranks at number 10. At number 9, we have the Clock Tower series. The Clock Tower series, guys and gals, is such an underrated horror series, a survival horror series which I love so much. And the very first game in the series, it's one of those games I guarantee you it will leave you shocked, terrified, and scarred in the very same way Jessica Simpson was scarred by the horror she endured alongside her friends in this mansion. This is the very first game which introduced the Scissor Man. This motherfucker is quite scary. He's also a kid, which makes it even worse. In this series, children are capable of being serial killers and stalkers, so don't underestimate children and what they're capable of doing to adults and teenagers, but that's why this series ranks at number 9. At number 8, we have Rule of Rose. This game, guys and gals, is one of the most discomforting and disturbing stories I've ever experienced, especially in the horror genre. This game, guys and gals, it's less scary and more discomforting and disturbing in the best way possible. This game is banned for a reason. In so many countries, it tackled some very serious subject matters. This game is not for the faint of heart, but this game is worth having. It is, and that's why it ranks at number 8.
Yeah.
At At number 7, we have Mad Father, which is a Japanese type horror game and centers on a young girl and her father, her beloved father, who's also a fucking psychopath who wants to make his daughter into a doll who he can look upon and smile with such joy and delight. He does love his daughter in his own sick, twisted way, and this young girl has to survive her own dad of all monsters. This horror game, in the very same way Rule of Rose was and still remains, is such a discomforting, disturbing, and truly horrifying experience, especially if you're someone who's gone through and experienced domestic/parental abuse, which scarred you for life. This game, guys and gals, play it with absolute caution, because this game, it can be quite triggering, but this game is so great, so effective, and that's why it ranks at number 7. At number 6, we have Layers of Fear, and my god, guys and gals, this is one of those games I don't even know how to describe. The main protagonist, first and foremost, he is a motherfucker, guys and gals. This is one of those rare times in which I'm playing a protagonist who's totally out of his mind and someone I had zero sympathy for. This motherfucker's mind and his obsession in perfecting his art, creating his magnum opus, is quite fascinating, and something which is so intense, his journey to achieving his art and unlocking certain parts of his memories. That's why it's so great, so awesome, and ranks at number 6.
それで
面白いから逃げる時間を3秒から5秒に増やしてやったんだ。怖くないなら逃げんなよ。
嘘に決まってるでしょ。殺されたくなくて言ったのよ。
俺は嘘が嫌いなんだ。
At number 5, we have Angels of Death, otherwise known as Angels of Slaughter. This game, which was later adapted into an anime series, which I do recommend you watch. But this game, guys and gals, is what started it all. Two specific protagonists, and they are Isaac and Rachel. These two are quite fucked up, but the ultimate cute and awesome duo who make a deal with each other, a pact in which Isaac is to kill Rachel and he can fulfill her wish in taking her life as her angel of death. The story I love so fucking much. It's so great, so heartfelt, and so fucking intense. Throughout, it pulls at your heartstrings in the same way it creeps you out and terrifies you. I do recommend you play the game before eventually watching the anime series. Some scenes, guys and gals, which weren't in the game is added in the anime series. That is something I love so much, hence why it ranks at number 5.
Ah! What was that for?
There were just more shadows.
I told you to knock it off. Are you trying to get me scared?
I'm not lying. There really are these shadow things. I've been seeing them over and over.
Come on, shadows? Just what are you trying to say?
Ghosts?
Keith!
There was a ghost!
This place is haunted. There's a ghost, and it just came out of nowhere, and I'm just
really
freaking
there.
out.
Help
Oh
us,
god,
please,
oh god,
Keith, I'm
this
scared.
is bad,
Please
this is bad,
help
we're gonna
us.
die.
Shut up! Sophie.
Will says he saw ghosts, so... Mr. Keith, it's scary, come with us.
Will?
Just so you know, I'm not kidding or anything, but I've been seeing all these weird shadow figures. You have to believe me.
Well, I've got some good news for you. Ghosts don't exist. There you go. Dismissed.
At number 4, we have the Strange Men series. The Strange Men series, which includes 4 games: The Crooked Man, The Sandman, The Boogeyman, and The Hanged Man. These 4 games centers on 4 different characters, 4 different protagonists, all of who you come to learn their stories, their histories, and who they are as individuals, and those connected to them, their loved ones, and those who they would come to meet, understand, and befriend in one large story. And this series was developed and written by Yuri, Yuri, of who is her pseudonym online. She prefers to keep her name private, but her writing is why I love these 4 games so damn much. The Boogeyman, guys and gals, is my personal favorite chapter in the Strange Men series. Keith Baring, guys and gals, represents everything I look for in a man, a real man who embodies everything that makes a man. I love Yuri once again so much for her writing. Yuri, guys and gals, had created an awesome male character in Keith Baring, and she also wrote so many other awesome characters in this game, hence why it ranks at number 4.
Rebecca! Is she upstairs? Rebecca,
Chris!
you okay?
I didn't mean to get you worried.
We can't stay here any longer. We have to get to the others and find a way out of here. You with me?
Yes.
Then I'll go ahead. Until then, Rebecca, you're on your own. Stay cool and use your better judgment. Got it?
I can handle myself.
Good luck.
At number 3, we have Resident Evil, aka Biohazard. This series, guys and gals, is my childhood. Resident Evil Village, which is my second favorite chapter in the series, tied with RE7 Biohazard, ironically, because these 2 games are one connected story and tell the tale of the father, Ethan Winters, my favorite protagonist in the series, followed by Chris Redfield, and my absolute favorite in the whole series, Resident Evil, the original and remake. But this series, guys and gals, is so great and so much fun to experience. Even the bad ones still have their charm, and that's definitely why they rank at number 3. At number 2, we have Dino Crisis. My god, guys and gals, this fucking game cracks me up sometimes, and other times it creeps me out in the best way possible. If you grew up in the 90s and watched Jurassic Park, you will love this game because this game combines 2 elements. On one hand, you have dinosaurs. On the other hand, you have survival horror. Both of them, guys and gals, are utilized so well in this game. The first game is without question my personal favorite in the series. It's so much fun, and this game, my god, every time I play it, it brings back so much nostalgia, and that's why it ranks at number 2.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm James.
Angela.
Angela, okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, it's what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And finally, guys and gals, at number 1, we have Silent Hill. The Silent Hill series, wow. This series, guys and gals, I mean, I'm speechless, but this series is just so fucking, how do I say it without, like, you know, trying to repeat myself? It's unreal, it's so awesome, it's just timeless, and also, this series, guys and gals, so many have played it when they feel sad or when they feel depressed, and I kid you not, guys and gals, people who've been depressed have played this game and found some sort of comfort comfort and solace, specifically Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 4 The Room, have provided those who are depressed and sad a cathartic release and escape from their sad and lonely world, the same kind of sadness which James Sunderland and Harry Townshend experience. These games are so great, the themes and ideas it presents is so revolutionary, especially in the horror genre and storytelling in general. These games can be graphic, these games can be disturbing, these games can be scary, but these games, guys and gals, what they are at their core is a series of stories of flawed and damaged people, and that, guys and gals, is storytelling at its finest, and that's why I love this series so damn much, and especially why it ranks at number 1 in my top 10 favorite horror games. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like, comment, subscribe if you wish, and do check out my other channel where I talk about movies, television programs, anime series, etc. For the last time, happy Halloween to you all. Until next time, peace out, take care, adios amigos, au revoir, and sayonara.